You know, people, as a man, as a black man, I wanted to say something about this whole Coach Prime. And no, I'm not jumping on Coach Prime's nutsack because I tried to avoid commenting or saying anything about Coach Prime since he left for HBC. But this right here has something that hit my heart. I had to say something about it. Explain it to you real quick. There is no reason at all he can't do what he's doing. We look at what Eli Manning did. Not wanting to go to San Diego, waited till the day of the draft to voice his opinion, then get traded to the Giants. Elway threatened to play baseball. He had other options. Go ahead and play on a team different than the Colts. You have people like Scott Frost who did not want to be a safety, quarterback only. Tim Tebow refused to go play any position besides quarterback. So when I tell you this happened before, would you believe me? Better yet, what's the difference between all of those situations? John Elway, Eli Manning, Tim Tebow, Scott Frost. What's the difference? A lot of people are going to try to touch this subject, but no one's going to touch it the way I'm touching it. I'm going to be honest with you 100%. As a father myself, my son is just now starting to re-pick up the football, trying to see if he can get a scholarship to a college of his choice. You don't think I'm going to have some kind of say on what he can and can't do? See, the problem we have here is when black fathers have a say, we're considered overbearing. We give advice, we're considered angry. LeVar Ball got both his sons into the league. Third son would have got there if he wasn't still in China. Look at the Thompson twins. And look at the Grants, Horace and Harvey. All these people have strong black figures in their life. They were not going to take any crap from anyone else. But yet, the dad is the one taking all the bullets. Now, I'm not going to lie. Look, hey, I understand Coach Prime. You wouldn't want your son going to places like, no disrespect, but Chicago. When was the last good quarterback in Chicago? I'll wait. In Carolina had Cam Newton, but before and after, they didn't have anybody. So you want to put it in a great spot where your son won't get murdered because of bad O-line or no help on the offense, or hell, having to run a Texas Tech style run and shoot just to keep up. I get it. Also want to make sure there's a spot where the coaches can train your son and develop him. A lot of people now, when they draft these kids, or these kids out of high school, they think they're supposed to be 100% ready right there. If they're not ready around the spot, they're bust. Well, I get it. I understand everything Coach Brown's trying to say. He wants his son to go to the best situation, not the worst situation. The New York Giants would be a great spot if they knew how to draft talent, take care of the talent, and pay for the talent. Well, I get it. I get it 100%. My only question is why is the only difference between Eli's, the John Elways, the Tim Tebow's, the Frost, is that the dad hand is a little deeper. I think it's more the fact that dad has more sway in that locker room than those coaches do. And this is going to be the big deciding factor coming up next year. I don't see him going first. But when he goes, you better believe it'll be the right situation. Coach, I'm out.